I don't wanna hear a peep, let the boss talk.
I be speaking for the trenches, this that boss talk.
White snakes, no crease, how the boss walk.
I be shooting from the logo, this that boss talk.
I don't want the middleman, hit the boss up.
She gon' make it shake more, cause her boss talk.
Stayed down, made a plan, had the boss up.
Lil dip with the lean, this how boss walk. A lot of niggas be thinking they boss when it comes to that talking, all them words that are lost. A lot of niggas be thinking they boss, like Harden with the moves, I'ma shimmy when you fall.
Choose to do what everybody doing, I ain't basic. And I want it all, no cap, that's a statement. What's understood ain't gotta be explained, understatement. They let us all chill the wrong water, I ain't drinking.
All right, back with Boss Talk. It's Josh.
And it's Quise.
Welcome to the Boston Circle. We talk sports, music, the culture. And today in the Boston Circle, we got a special guest, man. Young spitter, doing this thing, going crazy with the singles. And he got a new project out right now. We got 𝐁𝐨𝐬𝐬 in the building, man. What's going on?
What's going on with y'all? I appreciate y'all having me.
That's right, man. Welcome to Boss Talk, man.
Glad to be here.
Hey, man, we're glad to have you here, man. It's supposed to been happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how life goes.
I mean, I'm glad it happened today. EP out right now.
Right now.
No, yeah,
It just came out
right
today.
Heat check out right now.
Heat check out right now.
6-song EP. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely tap into that because that's your new body of work. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this, though, for a little minute now.
Yes.
Take me back to the beginning a little bit of, like, your upbringing and why you started rapping for the people that don't know.
To be honest, I started rapping as a joke. So, like,
It's a joke.
like my homie had dropped the song and I was in his DMs like, yo, let me get a feature. Joking. And he was like, you go to the studio and do a song and I just hop on your song. So we went back and played the song, and so in high school we had this first period called mastery class. So we supposed to do your homework and all that in there. We didn't really do that. So
Advisory.
yeah, we played the music on a speaker and everybody was feeling it. So like once you feel that type of love, it's like, all right, now you want to keep going. Feel me? But I never really hopped in it expecting like money and nothing like that. I just did it because I like the love. Yeah, it's a lot of love with this music stuff.
Getting the love, man. That's crazy. And what age was that around? Like when you started?
That was senior year.
Senior year in high school.
Yeah,
Damn, so senior year.
Wow.
And to keep it being like to get love in senior year, it got to be hot because like at that point we letting you know if it's that.
No, he's not lying, bro. He's not lying.
Like that's not the point where we about to just tell you like, yeah,
like
bro.
I ain't gonna act like I had the most support, like you feel me, but like when I dropped, I had my little 50, 100 views and all that. But I know they went to school with me and they was liking it, so it's like,
Yeah.
That's 30 though.
yeah.
Goes a long way though, man. I'm happy that you decided like to really take it seriously because
Yeah,
you know,
the serious moment came in college. In college, like that's where like the crazy support came. So freshman year, I went to Shippensburg and they had this little event called Statewide. That's like the homecoming that was ran by like the Black Student Affairs type John.
Yeah.
The multicultural student affairs. So that's when some had dropped Flexing and Flashing.
Oh shit. Oh
And
wow.
me and Ski had the song
2019.
called, so me and Ski had this song called Demon Demeanor. So we opened up for some of them. And the crazy part was like, all right, like I knew the song was buzzing, but like when you go out there and they saying it word for word, that's really the crazy
really know
part.
it's
Yeah.
real.
And I don't even realize it until I went back and watched the video, and it was times where I just stopped talking and they still was rolling.
Still
Yeah.
roasting. They like, damn,
Yeah,
these
that's
niggas know this
nasty.
song.
Yeah, like that's the best part about it. So after that, that's when I really started taking it serious. Like I really was inspired by that.
And was this around the time that you came out with the song Too Late?
No,
That's
so
recently.
too late. I dropped Too Late, I think last.
Well, no, that was more recent. You said college, right?
Yeah. I was in college 2019,
Yeah, that's a minute ago.
but I dropped Too Late, I think August.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say
Around
last
that.
August. Yeah, but I recorded Too Late like 2-3 years ago. But I went on a hiatus. Like I was recording music, but I was also done with music because I also like
Why though? What happened?
I was grieving about some stuff and just was like I ain't really like where I was at in life. So I started trying to lock into other areas of life, which I did a good job at, but my heart brought me back to music. Yeah. And I heard I was at a meeting. No, I wasn't at a meeting. I was at a network event like last week, and Amir Ali was saying like at one point he was done with music, but then he realized like he didn't want to give up on something he loved without like fully trying.
Yeah, that's because he said
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So that's real life though. Like I feel like I had gave up without fully trying.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
How did life change after Too Late?
Too late was a blessing. That's the best way I can put
After
it.
that,
Like, and it's crazy though, cause I know I ain't even really lit. So like to see what I got going on, and you're not even really lit. It's just like, damn, like that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like one day I'm in the crib chilling, washing dishes, bro. Lil TJ had DM me like earlier in the day, like, yo, send me your number. So I sent him my number.
Lil TJ?
Yeah.
you just try to blow past that.
No, yeah, look. He DM me like, send me your number. So look, I sent him my number. And I'm thinking he never seen it because he never hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm in the crib washing dishes. I get a call from a New York number. Who the fuck is this? I answer the phone, bro. He in the camera talking to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, like we talking, but in my head, I'm thinking like, yo, this really little TJ talking to me.
That's crazy.
Like a regular conversation, though.
What?
Yeah, like that was crazy.
Damn.
How did he get your number?
I know, I sent it to him.
Oh, you send it right?
Yeah, but when he ain't hit me up right away, I'm thinking like, all right, he probably just brushed it off for me. You know, people DMs get flooded. So
yeah,
probably,
you sent it to work, pretty much, or something like that.
No, he asked
No,
you for it.
he DM'd me on Instagram.
Wait, that's what I'm saying. Like, why he DM you?
I guess he seen too late. Well, that's what he said on the phone.
Okay.
On the phone, he was like, his people's put him on the too late. So I'm like, yeah, that's fire.
That's
like,
crazy. That's
yeah,
why
it's
I'm
a
trying to
small
figure out what
world,
happened.
yeah.
I'm like, how the heck?
I ain't gonna hold you though. Them musicians though, they really do be listening to what we would call an underground artist.
Yeah.
No,
You know
I believe that too.
Wow.
I believe
Like,
that too.
even hoopers and athletes and all that
They
too
do the
though.
same
They
thing.
do the same thing. If you be peeping some of the shit they be listening to, be really like the trenches, bro. they still in tune with the
'Cause
trenches.
I ain't gonna lie, even if I get up there, I'm still gonna listen to underground people. I just
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
you more
Pay
hungry.
homage.
I feel like it's more hunger there.
Yeah.
More
It's
It's
creativity.
more hunger, and honestly, that be some of people's best work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That be a lot of people's best work, bro.
in the
That's a
trenches, going through what they going
Yeah,
through.
because once you get up there, it's like it's hard to really even tap back into that because it's like you out of that.
You out of that. You're not in that
So much
mindset
other shit to
no
talk
more.
about.
Yeah.
Damn. So what? So you talked to Lil TJ about the song?
I talked to Lil TJ. I done talked to this last week when I was at that networking event. I talked to Friday. Friday had gave me a cosign.
Damn.
Yeah, Friday gave me a cosign like 2 weeks ago. I was on the phone with somebody. I get off the phone. I just log on Instagram on a regular, and I see Friday mentioned you in the story. I'm like, hold up, this is like real? Yeah, he put up like a whole highlight reel with Too Late behind it. I'm like, yo,
That's crazy.
And the highlight reel was like super inspiring. So it was like, yo, this is crazy. Like,
The song
yeah,
is-
and I ain't gonna lie, Friday really one of them ones.
he is,
Oh,
man.
you
He
want
care
Yeah.
about the real art and craft of music.
Yeah, like
man.
that's super
It's
love.
soulful.
So, you know,
And he
getting like inspirational, just like comments on that from people that I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
That's like
It
I respect
really
that
means
even
a
more.
lot.
Like I respect it from the supporters a lot, actually. Especially like the supporters who let you know like my music get you through your day and everything like that.
Yeah.
Those I appreciate. But when you listening to like other artists give you gems and all that, I sit down and listen. Like I'm cool with being a student. I'm cool with being a student.
Yeah, 100%. You gotta be.
means a lot when your peers can like tell you that you're doing something right. It lets you
real.
know that all right, because these is my like, you know, your peers. You're riding with people that you probably got to spar with in a sense, or you know what I mean, compete with. And it's like, yo, well, if I'm doing something that resonates with y'all, then that means it's gonna resonate with the people too. You know what I mean? And
Like in the Too Late music video when I had put Core in there, we was backstage at a Locks concert. My folks D Jones had took me to that was actually my first concert ever.
wow,
Not only was it my first concert, but I was backstage, which is fire.
that is fire.
But so Corey popped up and we was talking. I'm gonna keep it a being, right? I had a little fan moment when I seen him because that was my first time seeing Corey.
Core talk.
And I grew up listening to Corey. Like I compare, like Meek is Meek. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek is at the top of my.
Yeah.
But me being a kid I am and all that, I grew up listening to Corey. So in the same aspect, me meeting Corey is like the same as me meeting Meek.
Yes,
So-
I get you.
In the video, you can see I wasn't about to say nothing because it's like sometimes I get that little humble thing, like it's a time and a place. So in the video, he reached out to me first and he was letting me know like, yo, you hard, this and that.
Wow,
And it's like when you like,
your idol, the people that you look up to, man.
real
yeah,
shit.
like
That says a lot, man.
A lot.
It honestly, it should only inspire you to keep going. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's
Yeah,
like, oh, all right,
absolutely,
I'm
yeah.
getting your recognition. I'm getting your
cause it's like I don't
attention.
even know how you heard it, but the fact that you heard it is just like.
Right.
Let you know how music
Yeah.
travels.
And then even after the camera, like bro was repeating the words to me and all that. Like that let me know like you really tapped in. Like, yeah. Like, he real down to earth. Bro. I really appreciate him for that. Like I feel like they don't be knowing how much of an effect that has on people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I might play it cool right then and there. Like in the video, I'm saying I appreciate you, this, and that. But in my mind, it's a whole different thing going on.
Whole
like,
movie
yeah.
going on, like, hold
yeah,
up,
like
hold
yeah,
up.
like yo, like this really core talking to me.
That's
Like,
serious.
yeah.
That's a moment in itself, man. Like that's why you can't stop. And you know, and then your mind should be like, yo, I'm trying to get on tracks and really spar. You know what I'm saying? Show how lyrically what we can really do
I feel
together.
like that'd be crazy.
Y'all sound could go crazy together in itself. Like,
It's gonna happen. We rapped about it. It's
most definitely
gonna
happen.
You've already sparred with a couple of like goats in Philly, like not goats necessarily, but like
I done sparred with some heavy hitters.
You just sparred with some heavy hitters in Philly.
Absolutely.
And when I meant goats, I meant like the right now talent, like the up and coming
Nah, I get
talent.
what you mean, yeah.
Like
in
Vibe one of the ones, West
yeah,
one of the ones.
absolutely.
In Philly right now, like hands down. So it's
Yeah.
like
Shout out Vibe and shout out D West.
yeah, if you can spar with them, I definitely like you to keep taking that level because when it come to me, when it come to sparring with people, it's not about who you spar with. Yeah. It's about how you take on each challenge.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not about who you spar with. Yeah. I done seen like me and you talk about Thug and all that shit all the time. Thug done ran everybody. That's names.
Right.
You know how I feel.
I see what he's saying though. It's really about how you spar.
It's
Like you
how
got
you
really,
tap in, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's saying that because of one joint that he know I like over him.
You know, I'm a J. Cole fan.
There we
That's
go.
my favorite. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying
And you know the
he's
London.
saying he ran them on the London. I don't think he ran them on the
But
London.
even
I
outside
like
of that,
Thug a lot though. I like Thug flows and all that. So it's like
saying it without saying
No, you say what I'm saying. That's what he's saying.
I like Thug vibe. Like it's just like, but Cole is very lyrical. And I appreciate lyricism. So it's like I could take it both ways.
Who ran him? Who on that song?
I think Thug had the better vibe.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking
I
go.
think Thug had the better vibe. I would stay tuned in for Thug part. So it's like,
Thank you, bro.
yeah.
Damn, Zaire.
Nah, it's cool.
No, I got
I'm
you.
an honest guy.
No,
though.
no, you
I
got
had
it.
to turn up on him real quick.
I wouldn't have asked it if I didn't think he was going my way. See? Now it's on the camera. Damn it.
It's cool.
You
That's
gave
why I
it
had
a
to
few
get
he
charged.
Cool, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, regardless, it's a great
live
song.
forever.
It's a great song, though.
That's what I also appreciate. I appreciate when people do songs together and they not really worried about the competition
Yeah.
and just still create a good song.
And that's
Right.
what I was saying.
Yeah.
That
Well,
brings
you
me
could
back-
tell that they was bringing different things out of each
Yeah,
other.
no doubt,
Thug
no doubt.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
rap like that if it
Like
wasn't
even
for Cole.
I had this
can't
argument.
say that though.
No. I'm saying he wouldn't have done that the way that he did it on that Cole song because
I
Cole
get what you're
already
saying.
brings the best
Like I
out
had
of
this
people.
argument with my homies. Remember the Drake and Lil Baby John?
What? Yes, indeed, or Once It Needs.
I think it's Just Indeed.
Like the first one.
When Lil Baby just came on sliding.
Yeah. that-
I'm from the 4, but I love me a threesome.
oh no, that's Once It Needs.
Yeah.
It's Once It
All
Needs.
right,
yeah. He cooked on that joint crazy.
But I told people like Drake just did what he was supposed
yeah,
to
but
do.
Drake had a great verse too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm saying, no, all right, yeah, he did. But I'm
He
saying,
did.
Lil Baby ran him.
He did.
But I don't see it as running him if Drake, like, it just felt like Drake wanted to give him that spotlight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what happens though at times too.
Yeah.
And that's why I say it matters on how you come.
Yeah.
Because Drake should never do that. Oh, wait.
I said the pause. He caught it.
But no,
It's on,
no, I definitely
it depends
get what
on your
you're
delivery.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's a friendly competition at that point.
That
Yes.
we ain't on none of that. Thug never did none of that. From your Jones, I don't see no friendly comp.
It is friendly competition.
I don't see no friendly comp.
Nah, I don't really
see-
do too many friendly like I know.
I see
like, the joint with me and
two
D
niggas
West-
hot.
Oh, you saying the way Zaire is going on the show?
I'm saying that's what I appreciate in people who
Oh,
spar. It's
oh,
how
yeah,
you
yeah.
spar.
Right, yeah.
Some
yes,
people
yes.
go in there thinking like, this my man. I'ma chill.
Oh no! You not
On some,
no.
some like how Drake did in the Baby
Yeah,
joint.
yeah.
And Baby was on some I'm about to fry this
Yeah,
joint.
that's
I'm
what
on
you're
a-
supposed to do though.
I'm on a
Yeah.
Drake feature. I'm
That's
about to
what you're
fry this
supposed to do.
joint.
I'm about to tweak.
Drake should have been the same way.
Yeah.
And I'm saying like your energy is like on some Thug or some. I'm trying to cook.
Trying
but
to draw.
I'm not doing too much. But I'm trying to cook.
And it's
Yeah.
crazy we having this talk. I just was having this talk with my manager. Like, I just was offered to be on a song, and I kind of turned it down
Dang.
on the note that the beat was a challenge, right? So afterwards, we had to talk like, yo, like at this point, no matter what beat it is, you look at that beat and you just fry it, no matter like what it is. And you just do your best, feel me? But it's like every time I get put to that challenge, we noticed that I do tend to like doubt myself. And then once I go in the booth and come out, it's like everybody feel it. So it's like I gotta get out of that shell.
Just rip shit
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's coming down to. Like you just gotta go in there
and do what you gotta do.
yeah, but I be too humble. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm about to say that's where you turn the page. You got to turn that humble into like I'm
rap.
about to just fry this joint.
This is rap.
Yeah,
Might
like,
just fry
that's
this
another
This
thing.
is rap.
Yeah, you got
Rap ain't humble.
Rap.
It ain't supposed to be humble
It ain't
per se.
No, it ain't.
You know what I mean?
It was crazy. I don't listen to humble rappers, so
I was about to say, rapping right now is not humble at all.
rap-
Niggas is getting on to this popping shit.
Rap is supposed to be
That's what
just
I'm
you
saying.
can
rapping.
just pop shit.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, it's rap.
but that's just
So
my character though, bro. It's like,
But that's the thing is, rap is really people be like characters. So you don't, you could be saying some shit that ain't even you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm trying to say? So like,
I
you
agree.
should just tap in because
Lock in.
yeah, be who you
No,
are.
yeah. From now on, no, I'm on that.
He said, I'm on that
yeah,
now.
From now on, it's like
He said, I'm smoking.
I feel like everybody gotta get stepped on. Like everybody,
Damn.
homies, everybody.
Oh, yeah, watch
I just
out for
gotta
the
leave
verses.
Yeah, I just gotta leave a mark. That's all it is.
So you just gotta leave a mark.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they're gonna appreciate it because you're making a song hot.
Yeah. Like
Like-
it's never like you said, it's never a competition. It's just like, what can I do to make this song
Period.
better than what it already
How
is?
do you maximize the
You're
song?
supposed to be adding
How do you
value. That's one
maximize
of my
this?
things.
I
Yeah,
got
that's all it is adding value.
You look at it, I got 14. I got what, a minute and a half, or I got like a 12. What 12 can I do to make this joint hot? Like how can I fry this?
Now, when the
minute
song
20?
over and it's all said and done, I tell you like, yo, you might have got out on me. Like I told Wes, like, first of all, it's a no hook lyrical joint.
You put him.
Wes
in his
gonna do
lane.
what he got to do.
You put him in his lane.
So I tell him like, yeah, bro, you got on me. I never expected to do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I just did a joint in Mamba Cinco lane. Mamba Cinco probably got out on me.
Oh
That's just how
wow,
it's
you and
gonna
Mama
go.
Single did the joint.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. I really like. That's like my man now. Like I really appreciate Mamba. Mamba
Wow.
be around now and all. Like he a part of the camp. So,
Damn.
but yeah, like if I do songs in other people's lanes, I might get ran, but it's a good song regardless.
I was about to say that's all that
Yeah.
matters. You do your part on that song. Because I'm about to say, you giving Wes that, you knew that you was putting it on your project.
Right. That's what I'm
And you
saying.
knew you
Yeah.
gave Wes his lane, so you needed Wes to go off.
Exactly.
It's
and
not
then it was
about-
like, that's gonna gain traction for Wes. It's gonna gain traction for me.
We all gonna go up.
Everybody gonna love it.
Wes fans gonna tap in because
Yeah,
Wes on
lose,
Wes
lose.
type
Exactly.
beat going off and
Exactly.
yeah, it's a win-win, bro. Every
Even
time.
the joint with Vibe guy, we singing like to the females.
The vibe.
That's
and that
Vibe.
joint a banger.
We love
Yeah.
vibe.
That joint a banger.
I'm gonna push that as my next single, bro.
We had
Like,
vibe
yeah.
on too.
Yeah,
Vibe
It's crazy.
one
Me
of
and
them.
Vibe started like music around the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, me and Vibe started music around the same time. And I told him like when he first went viral with that Tank Davis joint, I'm like, bro, I'm really
Yeah.
proud of you. Like, I'm really proud of you for that.
We
And
talked
that
about
joint
that on
came
air.
out 2 years ago too.
That's crazy. People don't even know that. Man, talk to me about like one of your like nicknames per se. Like you're the
What you want to know? You want to know the childhood nickname, or you want to know the like the homie joint?
the number one draft pick out of Philly. Like what? Like people call you that. Like what's that all about?
All right, so when I first started making music, I went with the ticket. Later on down the line, D West brought me onto this platform named The Gunner Show. The Gunner Show is what really brought me back outside. It's basically a platform where you do verses.
Okay.
So I came onto the verses, John. Long story short, that's the nickname that everybody gave me.
Really, they was giving you okay.
Yeah. So and that's what I appreciate more. Is like when I'm not giving myself the nickname. That's what you
It's more
appreciate the most.
authentic.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't want nobody. I never go up to somebody and say I'm thorough. I'd rather somebody else say. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people do that. Like,
I'm thorough.
But you could be thorough too, though.
that's one of the most unthorough shit.
I know what you're
I
saying.
know I'm thorough, but
Yeah.
West is somebody to tell you that. I don't got to tell you that.
Right,
So
yeah.
when people come up to me, I never. It's a lot of people who get themselves their own nicknames. I didn't give myself number one draft pick. Feel me? And that's documented.
given
Like you
to
could
you.
go on YouTube and read the comments. They saying that. I don't.
You're not doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I went with the ticket. I say that. I gave myself the ticket.
That's damn near the same thing.
Yeah, but like, you know what another thing is? Like, I sat down and talked to my old head, and it's just like, I appreciate the number one draft pick, but what? Like, how many people is really rookies these days? Like, cause I'm young. There's not that many people in my age bracket that's a rookie.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You young? How old are you?
I'm 20. I just turned 24 Saturday.
Oh, okay. We all the same, around the same age.
But I'm saying like, a lot of these dudes is vets. So like, how many rookies is it out there? But
Niggas is oldest.
I mean,
so now when I take the number one draft pick, instead of just thinking of it as Philly, I think of it as
period. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but honestly, I mean, I think that name might fit you though well
No, it
because
do. Yeah,
because like
absolutely.
I mean, like you recently starting to go, you know, kind of
love
go
me.
crazy. So
They love me.
like you know, you start going to Jaden Daniels and that type of year.
we ain't-
I say,
people
oh,
know how I feel about Jaden Daniels. I mean, he cool. He cool. Yeah, he cool. Shout out to the Eagles, man. That's
Shout out to the Eagles. That's right.
out
You
to the
already
Eagles.
know that's my team. But dang, but go ahead, Keith.
I was about to say, I want to know one of those moments like when you went in the studio and you cooked up a song that you knew was gonna be like crazy.
I haven't had that moment yet. What? Cause you gotta think about it. All right, so prior to Too Late dropping, I was done with music.
Right.
Feel me? Everything that's on the EP is old. So all the new stuff I'm recording, I haven't had that moment where it's like because I'm thinking, I'm gonna be honest, I think every one of these joints is like one of the ones. So it's like it'd be dependent on people's reactions and all that.
Yeah, nothing stood out.
Because everything I post, everybody's so mad love. So it's like I can't really say what's one of the ones. I just made a joint for females. I feel like I barely touch into that bracket. I feel like that's one of them ones.
You need to get into that.
Pain is like a heavy joint that I be on because I go through a lot. So when I make those, I feel like they one of them ones. It'd be hard to really describe what's one of them ones.
Which one?
Yeah.
So
and like we talked about earlier, like when you go into it with expectations, it make it a little worse.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's true too. But I just only always ask that or think about that because it's times where people go in there and they make that joint. That's like, yo, this joint.
I mean, don't get me wrong. No, all right, don't get me wrong. I like when I sent Too Late out to the homies when I first made it. We all established that was like
I figured Too Late would be the one. That gotta be the one.
We all established that was like the best joint I done did. Yeah. But I didn't drop it. So that kind of was like, so it's crazy how like 2 years later, like it's still on that same recognition. Cause like,
what made
that's
you
crazy.
drop it after all this time?
So I was at a family reunion and my manager had told me to pull up to this visual music event hosted by director K. Davis.
Right.
And Mr. Man. So I pull up, they like, yo, play some music. And I played Too Late. And the crowd was
that's
crazy.
when the video that you did on the gram.
Yeah, the crowd went crazy.
What?
Then look, so I go home to the crib and all that, and I decided to post a clip.
And
Clip went crazy.
It went crazy.
I don't know how that joint did what it did. I don't even know how you do that on Instagram.
It just
like, I really
just hit
don't.
the algorithms.
Yeah,
like
like,
people, it just hit.
That joint, I woke up to like 100,000 views, all these likes and comments. Bro, I'm talking about big athletes DMing me and liking it and all that. Wow. That joint was crazy.
#1 draft pick.
Yeah, but it's like I didn't even expect that, bro. And I love it due to the fact that I didn't have that expectation.
Right.
But I got that outcome. So it's like I appreciate it a lot. And I really be wanting supporters to know I appreciate them. Because I feel like they don't feel appreciated enough.
Right.
For real.
I wonder though, like, especially what your answer would be to this, like music, right? It's very relatable, whatnot, or like people resonate, connect with it. I know just talking to Kai about this too, like how music, Kai from Jerome, where like music's like connectivity and people connect with the messages, whatever. Yeah. Like, why do you think people connect with your music so much? Because you just said like, oh, when I throw up, they just loving it. They loving it. Like, you know?
Shout out to Kai. I feel like it's the same. I don't know what Kai's answer was, but I love Kai music, and I feel like people could connect to both our songs just because it's like it's the same day-to-day struggles that we all go through. Either it's like the pain I'm talking about, grief. Everybody deal with grief. Yeah. I don't never talk about things like you never gonna hear me rap about a Rolls Royce and nothing like that. I don't got that. But I could talk about pain and the things that we done been through in the hood in Philadelphia. I could talk about love. I could talk about a heartbreak. I done been through all that. So it's like whatever I'm talking about is relatable. You gonna find something relatable, a relatable quote. That'd be another thing. I love when people put the quotes on Instagram and all that. But yeah, you're gonna find something relatable, and I think that's what they appreciate the most. Like I only listen to artists I can relate to.
That makes sense.
That's why I stay underground.
Yeah.
You relate. You in that mind state of that.
I like Lil Baby and them, but I don't really
can't relate all the way.
Yeah, I can't relate all the way.
Because they're farther along in life. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because like.
But yeah, I think that's what the main thing is, like just
relatable too.
I think your music is definitely relatable though.
Every aspect.
Yeah.
Like we still grinding. And Too Late, it might still a mile away from rich.
Yeah. Like people feeling those words. Yeah. Saying. They resonate.
Like a lot of people came to me and said Too Late was a pain song. That's not how I seen it.
Wow.
Like I got a lot of DMs saying like I seen it as a motivational joint.
I'm about to say but it's like motivational. It's kind of in both in the lane. Like the pain motivated me type. Like you know what I mean? Like it's definitely in both. But no, like more of that for sure. That's your lane right there. Like that motivational pain.
Yeah.
I got, you know what I mean? Like get more of that. People gonna resonate keep on resonating. But
that's the goal. Just keep people resonating.
Gotta keep going, man. I wanna know what's next though after this project. We're gonna get into the project, but I know because you said something about this music that you got coming up. That's
Right.
that because you said the project's more so music that you already had, but you record new music every day. Like what's going on with some of those sessions?
I want to graduate out of the pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be pain here and there, but I want to talk about how we living now. Like the ups after Too Late, like he asked. Like it's really like I just came back from Atlanta and locking in some crazy studios and everything like that.
We're gonna
Like
get to that too.
yeah, like I want to touch bases on that type of stuff.
Wow.
So that's what really is coming next. We're gonna touch on the females just cause you know. But lately, it's been like more happiness and partying and all that. I don't want to seem depressed and all like that because I'm not depressed.
Right, yeah.
I'm happy now, so I want to let people know that.
A good time.
Yeah,
put it in
the
music.
same way they embrace the pain, embrace the happiness.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna bring out now.
I like that.
Based off that other answer you gave too, I was wondering like, is it any other music that we should have probably been got that's probably got thrown away? Y'all be having some
All the time.
it
Y'all
be
hoarders
some
of
gold
music.
records inside
Yeah,
the
like,
archives.
No, I
Like,
agree. It do be some good records
be
in the
some-
You don't be
archive.
want to let go of it for whatever reason.
I'll say that my favorite songs just got put on the EP, like the favorite old ones. Now the new ones, they should definitely stay tapped into, because like I said, it's a new beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
So this new shit probably your best work.
yeah,
New shit,
I say that.
New
Yeah.
shit that you recording.
Yeah, like I'm been focused on making like real good music. Like
Okay, we getting songs.
structured song. Yeah.
Okay.
Hooks and bridges.
Yeah.
And, you
Like
know,
really, like it really mattered to me now.
pen.
And with that being said, where do you think you've evolved from before?
I think
What did your music lack before that you go back and listen to it and say, I wish I knew what I know now?
dang, that's a hard question. Well, for one, structure.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really know too much about musical structure and how a song should be structured. But that actually matters.
Yes, it
so
do.
much.
Yeah,
So much.
that matters. Emotion. Like I put more emotion into my songs now. Whether it's I'm singing a hook or I'm saying a verse, it's just more emotion. Yeah. Like I go back and do it, punch in like 10 times until it sound right. So effort all around for real.
Yeah.
Like before it was like I got my little couple supporters, blah blah blah. But now I know how many people, it's artists that reach out to me looking up to what I got going on next, supporters. Like it matter more. So it's
Yeah,
like
matter more.
yeah, I treat
So
it
you
like
just
it
look at
matter
the
more.
game different now.
Yeah, like I look at the game way different, bro.
Yeah. That mean a lot though.
Like-
I asked that because like I aspire to be like an A&P one day. A&P.
A&R.
I was about to say, I hope
Bro,
you say.
I want an
Yeah, I know you
AP.
meant-
My fault. I want an AP.
Nah, I want that too. You heard me?
I want an AP. That's what I meant to say. I want an AP. But I'm gonna get it off this A&R shit.
Yeah. No, them APs nice though. They cost a little pretty penny, but they nice. I'm gonna get that one day.
Shador. It's like, no.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, but I,
All right, so Zara, you know your new project out, Heat Check. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us about the 6-song EP. Like, what was you trying to convey with that?
It really was like, all right, we just dropped Too Late, right? Too Late was on fire. Then we did the Takeover freestyles, and they loved that. Ran up like
crazy.
Yeah, crazy views on that.
So much you had to make it a song.
So now, So now it's a heat check. You know, in basketball, you know,
yeah,
we on fire. So we gonna find out we really on fire. Like
fire we
gonna
are.
shoot the heat check and see how that go. So right now it's looking great though. Like looking great. Like
Yeah, you
I
doing
love
it.
the support. I love the love. Like I said, the tape kind of dropped, caught me off guard, and the fact that like I didn't fumble it. It's still carrying itself. So
Most definitely.
yeah, like I love it.
Man, what? Talk to me about the song with you and Wes, man, because y'all got some chemistry, which is crazy.
The song with me and Wes was produced by my brother 3K Pop. 3K made it on a lot. That's his producer name. His producer name is 3K made it. He pulled up. So we had a 10-hour session after Too Late. Did what it did. We decided to book a 10-hour session. Really try to lock in. That was a bad idea, but I will say that we got that song done in that session, which was a great song. So 3K made the beat. I'm like, yo, Wes, let's go back to back. That's really how that started. And we just start rolling. Like, but you gotta understand that, like I tell people a lot of times, Wes really inspired me as far as like lyric. Like if I get writer's block, there's a couple artists I listen to. Wes is one of those artists.
Really?
Yeah, so going back to back like that, it's just like the pen keep moving. Like it ain't really we ain't take no long breaks and nothing like that. We just kept going. And it's like bro, I be inspired to see that type of shit. Like,
And it's a freestyle too, right?
yeah.
Going back
So
to
when
back
you
be crazy,
like when you
though.
listening to his lines and his verses, like, bro, I be a fan of that. So it's like,
he rapping outside the box, for real, for real. You know, his lines.
yeah, lyrically, West is one of my favorite.
Yeah, man.
If you had to get like a top 5, the people you listen to that you also want to do a song with, who would they be?
In the city or just like period?
I want
I
to
could
hear.
do either or.
I want to hear in the city, and then give me 3 that's just
All right, in the
goals
city,
type shit.
Young K, Core. I already did a song with Kyle from Jerome, but that's like one of my favorite rappers in the city.
Might as well do it again.
Amir Ali and Lights.
I just hoping Lights was on that joint.
Yeah, you gotta be
Yeah,
Lights.
Lights is
Lights,
fire.
that's
heard
my
the
guy.
song with,
Yeah.
when I heard the song with Vibe God,
Yeah.
I said, damn.
Imagine
might be
Yeah,
Lights.
Lights is fire.
That's
Imagine
my
Lights.
guy.
You know, I be rapping with Lights too. He a humble guy.
Yeah, he's really
he
cool.
humble.
Real
Yeah,
cool down to
he
earth,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
I always run into him, man. He's
Shit,
really
speaking
cool.
of him and Kai, dog.
Yeah, oh man, God
Yeah,
done
yeah.
figured it out.
You know what's crazy?
Figured it
My engineer, the person who engineered Too Late, he made that beat.
Word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
they,
That song
they went
so
in on that
hot.
John. They went crazy.
I can't wait for God to figure it out. I'm gonna post a picture and make that joint a joint.
It's fire though, bro.
That shit get figured out.
That shit
That's
hard.
fire.
Bro.
That whole tape is fire though. And he actually invited me to his Kai had like a little listener session before he dropped that. So he let me hear all those joints. It was me, Kai, Nance T, Lena,
Oh yeah.
Manny.
Yep.
It was a
On
couple
John,
of them.
yeah. Yeah, we went to the show he had before it dropped.
I ain't never get the chance to make it to a show, bro, and I'm really mad at that.
Well, you
Yeah,
never
that
saw
Bro,
him
invite me
perform
every
in real
time.
life?
No, bro.
What?
And I know his work ethic, so I know how the shows go.
crazy,
World
Yeah.
Calf joint?
Yeah.
And everybody singing it.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, is loving
Like, he
his
done
music.
invited me to the private joints, to the major joints.
Yeah,
We
been a
always
couple
at
of
his joint. No, all of them. We've been in all of them.
I know he
We ain't never
appreciate
missed
that
one?
too,
No,
though.
we ain't
Oh, I
missed
ain't
one.
think-
Like, he
I
really
think so,
put,
but I
he
ain't
really
know.
put,
Not in the past, whatever.
Not since I know him.
I know he put effort into that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he one of the ones who got crazy work ethic. And he humble too.
Yeah, yes, he
Yeah.
is, bro. Honestly, and
Bro got that hustle, he got that drive.
we just got the sweatsuits too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I be locked in with bro. Whatever,
Yeah.
like when it come to me, and this is just like a real life like story.
Yeah.
When it come to me, bro, if you got something going on that's sterile, bro, I'm gonna support it.
Right.
Yes.
Like just period. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, if it's good and I respect what you're doing, I want you to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Right. And I ain't never see bro. I don't know everything about bro, but I ain't never seen him like influencing no type of bad things.
No, he's positive.
Yeah,
It's
super
about
positive.
positivity.
Feel
Yeah.
me?
He
You know what I
definitely on some
mean?
positive shit right
But
now.
then the 3 outside of Philly would be Huncho,
Ooh,
Ew.
we got that connect.
Lil Papa,
Fuck with Papa.
yeah, and damn,
Papa, how
I
people
say Polo
sleep on
G.
Polo G.
Polo G.
Ooh, that would go fire.
Polo G and Papa alone is
they're
like.
saying-
Yeah, I say Polo G.
I see the sound,
Yeah.
sound mesh.
Meek don't really count. Like Meek at the
Yes,
top of my
course.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
Right.
it's like
yeah.
that's something, of course.
Like if
Especially
Meek,
being from
if
Philly.
Meek
like-
call
it's
me
like a
today
check
and
off a
say
box.
come to Cali, let's go. I'm catching the first flight to Cali. Feel me?
Type shit,
No
yeah.
doubt
We
about it,
going
bro.
crazy. Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna try my best to run him too. Real life, bro.
Yeah, that's what he gonna like. The fact that you trying to
Yeah,
run
Lil
him.
Papa like at the top of my list right now.
That's
Yeah,
lit.
Papa
man.
high. A lot of people sleeping on him.
Yeah, I relate to him a lot, so it's like
Can we expect any more visuals coming from this?
absolutely.
project?
I'm talking
EP?
about. I'm about to shoot a visual this week, next week, like absolutely,
Damn.
like yeah.
Ooh, so
Like,
what,
I
what
feel
songs
like-
we getting?
So the first visual gonna be Forever. We're gonna do the joint with me and Vibe Guy. I want that to be like a big
Oh,
single.
that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I want that to be a big single. So I want like the treatment and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might get Luke to shoot it. Luke, my guy. So
Oh, Luke will go crazy.
yeah, I'm
man.
gonna try and get a big visual for that one.
That'd be hard.
That's nasty.
But yeah, I want to give people feedback. I don't know if every song on the EP deserve a video, but if it don't, we just gonna straight start giving them singles. So it's like either way, I'm gonna give them what they want.
You mean like singles like new shit?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, 'cause like yeah, I've been posting
that
the
too. I'm waiting
new
on it.
stuff and they really vibe with it, like, and I appreciate it. So like, what am I holding it for? Like, just let it
You
all,
gotta let the
yeah.
music out,
Please,
man.
bro.
Fans,
Cause you
need
gotta
it.
think about it. I don't do this for money. I do like.
It just comes.
I was always taught when you do it for the money, you lose the love.
Right, yeah.
When you do it for the love, the money gonna come.
money gonna come anyway. Yeah,
I just drop everything and let them have it.
it's gonna come.
You feel me?
anyway.
One of them going boom and
go.
do what they got. Yeah. So
And you already see what it is when she
Yeah.
started. Like, you know how stuff just was organically just going up. It was like, damn. Like, imagine if you
bro, there
really.
be people talking to me about ads and all, bro. I don't.
But that's what I'm saying.
I didn't plan on
Imagine you tapping all of that.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's what I'm
mean?
saying,
It's going. Your future is really bright. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, everything you drop, they fucking with. So now you've already figured out your algorithm.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Right.
Now you just got like maximize the algorithm.
Right.
You feel me?
I'm tapped into Instagram, TikTok. I gotta tap into Facebook. I ain't really too tapped into it. But they like me on both Instagram and TikTok. They love me on there, so
Keep it going, man.
Yeah.
And I like how what you're doing with your page too, with like the songs in different places, doing the videos. You know what I mean, on Instagram video, like that's hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the content rolling,
the content rolling, keeps the songs
I'm
alive
probably
and
gonna do
everything.
Too Late on the radar sometime this month.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
damn,
on the radar.
On the
crazy.
radar.
They're not ready for that.
That's
Look,
gonna
I
be
don't
too
go into it with no
nasty.
expectations, but I hope it do what it gotta do. You hear me?
That's gonna be crazy though.
What's that? What's that? You just you told us about the BET Jams, right?
Oh
Too late?
yeah. So we they can catch me on Fresh Face Fridays. BT Jams, yeah.
That's right. Too late.
Damn.
That's too late. Bam.
11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 3 in the morning too. I think.
Oh yeah,
Damn,
he going
so
up.
Yeah.
3 plays?
He going up.
Yeah, that's fire, right?
It is fire.
Come on, bro. That's
now.
fire.
That's nasty.
That's fire, bro.
That's MTV Jam type shit, bro. Remember we had that?
Yeah,
If
yo.
I saw
That's
Too Late-
crazy. I used to wake up every morning like
that stuff.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
before school and all
Niggas
that.
grew up to
Yeah.
MTV Jam.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
It
What?
was either that or Music Choice.
Music
Because
Choice.
sometimes BT Jams
nigga.
had bad music. So
Real
then I go to
nigga.
Music Choice. I ain't gonna lie.
Music
I go
Choice
to,
throw Jeezy right on.
Yes.
Get you right
Exactly.
in the morning.
Early.
They throwing Jeezy on 10 o'clock in the
Early.
morning. Come on.
my mama come down. I'm
Yeah,
eating
it
the
was.
cereal. Listen to music. No bullshit. That's really my life. I love music. I always love music.
Yo.
Yeah, I ain't see it being me though. I was the young boy. You know what's crazy? I was a quiet young boy. Like, for real. My mom say it all the time. She never
You
seen
give
me
me
doing
that
music.
though.
Yeah, I was a quiet young boy.
Who was some of your favorite artists? Did anybody like inspire you?
Meek.
Me, yeah.
Core. Like I like the artists who you see the growth through the
development,
stories.
yeah.
And
Yes.
like you can see their growth. So it's like you see their growth. They from the same shit we from. And
And they
Elevating.
got to where they at.
yeah, like they didn't like. I'm talking about whole. Like you can watch their whole character as a person. change.
Yes. Even on
So
YouTube.
it's like
Listening to your music, I gotta ask. You fuck with No Cap?
yeah. No Cap and Rollo, yeah. Of
course you-
Like I really don't
course
understand
you
how
wanna hear
people.
that.
There's a lot of people who fuck with one but don't fuck with the other. I fuck
You
with both
gotta
of them.
fuck with both,
I fuck
bro.
with both of
Rollo
them.
nasty.
I fuck with Rollo.
Sometimes people be like, all right, I can't really understand Rollo. I can understand that. I can understand Rollo, but
I'm about to say you gotta know it.
yeah.
You gotta know it. I can understand it.
Yeah.
You gotta know it.
It's
Some
crazy
shit I
you
do
ask
gotta
that.
play
I think,
back.
I think Grinding on the EP, it was like a Rollo type beat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Wow.
Yeah, I like hearing shit like
Now
that.
that's gonna make me think of that
Yeah,
song
now I
even
gotta run
differently.
that back and
That's
really-
gonna
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
it was either Rollo or Gunna. It was one of them type Johns.
That's different.
Yeah, and then the John with me and Vibe, obviously that was a Rod Weave John.
Yeah.
Forever was a Dirt John. I be remembering all this shit. Yeah,
He in his
I got specific Johns that I.
Yeah.
Well, now you know what's crazy. Now I don't even go on YouTube for beats no more.
You got. I'm sure you got
be
people
flooding
around
me,
you.
yeah.
You know what
like
I mean?
Nas T from the city. That's my guy. I'm
Oh,
trying to do a
Nas
whole
T, that
tape with
guy,
Nas T.
man. Bro, he
Yeah.
running the city. I ain't even gonna hold you with the beats.
Nas T got that shit. Yeah.
He
I just
like
met a
that.
guy named DB out Atlanta. DB fire too.
Word.
Like if I play you some DB tracks, you'll be like, damn. Like and Remy just sent me a John too.
Wow.
Yeah, probably by Remy. He did most
Yeah.
of P&B Johns. Yeah, Remy fire.
Yeah, you getting laced for sure, man.
Definitely getting leaked.
when you went down to Atlanta, man, like talk to us about that experience and some of
Bro,
those
they
sessions
had
down
me in
there.
the studio every night, bro. I'm talking about like 10-hour
Damn,
Johns.
you
like,
and Wes went down there, right?
yeah, we went down there together. I'm talking about like, bro, matter of fact, this how the first day went, bro. We landed around like 4. We got some grub to the studio after that. I probably didn't get to we didn't get to the B&B till like 3 in the morning.
That's crazy.
But it's like, and I'm texting my folks. I'm like, yo, like this like a real life challenge though. Like being in the studio this long, days on
Not
days.
used to that.
But this the lifestyle I want.
Yeah.
So we gonna adapt to it and we gonna figure it out.
You gonna make it happen.
Yeah, I love it though. Like absolutely, I ain't pay a dime for them studio sessions.
that's
Bullshit,
good.
I ain't pay a dime.
That's good.
I don't know what they got text. But God
Long
damn.
as you capitalized off.
Yeah, we did a commercial song for this it's called it's hosted by 𝐁𝐨𝐬𝐬. It's called South Talk or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit supposed to be like a commercial for they John. That's fire though. Like we got some fire opportunities coming out.
Damn, so Bam got you in the right places, man. Good
Yo,
placements.
Bam is the man, bro. I don't
Shout out to
Yeah,
Bam.
tell us
was-
about your manager, Bam. Relationship.
put
and
it this way,
everything, man.
bro. most of the things and all that I post, those Bam ideas.
That's dope.
Yeah, like everything is damn near. Like when Bam give me some knowledge, you feel what I'm saying? I listen, bro. Like,
Got a good team.
bro, he done
Yes, you
opened
should.
doors. That BT James shit, that's Bam play, bro.
That's hard.
I done been on playlists,
Shout out
like,
to
bro.
Bam.
I be trying to tell, bro, I can't thank him enough for like the plays that he called and all that.
Wow.
Like, bro, the joint, I left my family reunion to go to the event.
Yeah.
I only went because Bam asked me to come.
Wow.
I seen the event 1,000 times, RSVP, or I never did all that. I only came because he asked me to come, bro. And that wasn't even my manager at the time.
Wow. It just was
He
genuine.
just was like, I want to
come
see you
on.
here. Yeah. Like, bro, you know, it's
think of
crazy. I
enough.
be trying to tell people, bro, I've been trying to reach out to Bam for 5 years. Yeah, when you go through our DMs, I was trying to reach out for like 5 years. And then when he finally DM'd me, he said, yo, bro, I'm mad as shit. I never seen this. Because you know how it would be in the request box.
Yeah, and you can see it, and then you see everything. Like,
So he
damn,
finally
been
DM'd
trying
me.
to
He
get
like, yo, bro, I'm mad as shit. I never seen this. And you know, it's crazy. I told him, I'm like, I'm glad you ain't never see it, because that old shit was probably some ass. Like, but what I will say is when we take our road trips and all that, he the one who turned on the old shit. So
You appreciate it all. You appreciate how far.
I appreciate being for real.
I was about to say, with that being said, how important do you see that it is now for you to like strictly be an artist and allow someone else to take over?
That's just super important, bro. Like I would have got stepped on in so many situations if Bam wasn't around, bro. And I be trying to come to him like, bro, I'm such a nice guy that I go to Bam like, bro, don't go be an asshole to these people. But I understand that it's just business. You
Yes.
feel me? Like, and he just trying to make sure I don't get fucked over.
Yeah, right.
Like,
of course.
it matter a lot though. When
You need
just,
that person to
when
buffer.
you can just sit back and be an artist, bro. You focus way more on the music
On the artistry,
and
yeah.
just let.
And you get the most out
But you
of
gotta have that manager who you could trust to just let things rule.
it. Yeah, because you can't trust
I say that
everybody.
because it's so important to have a solid team because it allows you to, like we just said, focus on being an artist.
Yeah.
And it alleviates the stress of having to be everything else.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
We
Like,
talked
if you
about
had
that with Vibe.
Like even when with the
Yeah.
even went to Atlanta, bro, I didn't have to worry about, bro, just get on the flight.
I mean, like you just said, you ain't pay for the
How
studio
the manager,
sessions.
that's manager
Stu.
supposed to
That
do.
right there let you know he don't got nothing to do
I'm
with
talking about
nothing
the
but rapping.
stew, the B&B. I didn't even pay for the flight.
That's awesome.
Yeah, bro.
come
But
on.
it's like that's not his job neither. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's what a lot of people don't understand neither. Like when you got a team, bro, you still got to put your own.
My bread in the
Yeah, the manager job is to make connections. If he choose to show love and do this, and that,
That's on him.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that though. They think a manager supposed to give you handouts.
No.
That ain't how that's supposed to go. Like, bro, I would never go to bro. As bad as I wanted, bro, I would never go to bro and ask for no rock feature, bro.
Wow.
It's just not how life work.
Wow.
Like,
You gotta be genuine.
yeah, like it's just going. If it happen, it happen. If it don't, so
It
what?
is what it is.
Yeah.
That's interesting, man. And listen, it sound like you got a great head on your shoulder. You came a long way from, where
Yeah,
you was
for
at.
sure.
And you know what I mean? And it all seemed like you got out of a certain place that you was in. Can you even talk about like coming out of maybe the dark place that you was in, that you said that you was in at
Like
one
you said,
point?
like as far as we was talking about, like a team with music,
Yeah.
a team with like just your reality lifestyle matter too. You know what I'm saying? Like I got like a group of brothers. Like I don't even call them friends. Like they real life brothers who we go through the same grieving. Like we got the same homies and all that. Like we've been clicked up for like 10 years plus. So like if we dealing with a death, everybody dealing with that death. You feel me? So that's what really matter. Cause I don't know where I'd be. Like I'd be in a crazy. I don't do drugs, none of that type of shit. But
Oh, that's good.
it been times where I thought about it. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like lately, I've been coming out of that hole where I was drinking. I was in a little drinking hole. I'm just now coming out of that, in all honesty. But like, stress and shit really do it. So when you got mom, brothers, and all them showing you like there's more to life than grieving and all that.
Yeah.
You gotta really trust people to take you out that tunnel though. You can't do it alone.
No, you can't.
And if you do it alone, feel me, you biggest
Strong
soldier
as
I know.
hell. Yeah.
I don't know too many people who did it alone though.
Need a team. Need
I don't
people.
try to push people away, bro. I know how much they matter.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, that's deep, man.
Like, I don't really felt pain. Matter of fact, the day of the Too Late John, this is how that went. So we did the Too Late video at the event. I come home, telling my folks about this amazing joint. I'm amped up. Feel me? I get a phone call at 3:00 in the morning. My homie Jug passed away.
Damn. Sorry.
It was a quadruple shooting in West Philadelphia.
Oh, you know Jug too, bro? That's
Yeah.
my
Who,
man,
on the water ice
bro,
stand?
Bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's my homie. Like,
Bro, I knew them niggas, both of them niggas since youngins, bro.
Wow.
I played basketball with Jug.
Yeah.
You.
yeah. So his cousin Mazir called me, and
Shit fried me, bro.
yeah. So we found out like he got shot. And I'm just hoping for the best. Feel me?
Yeah.
Then I get the confirmation call. And that's what really fried me, like to the point where I ain't even want to make that post. You feel me? Like, but I'm thinking, so the thought in my mind is like, one of Jug last texted me was like, keep your foot on their necks. And in the bottom of the Too Late post, I put like, I'm not about to let grief hold me back no more.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I think I consider that as him like really like blessing me. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. That,
Like that was
Right
really my
timing.
brother though. Like,
yeah.
That Jug and 𝐀𝐿 cooked me, bro. I grew up with both of
bro.
them, bro.
So you from West?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I am.
That shit forever.
That's
You
good.
niggas
Yeah,
was
we
And it's like my man was really a good person though. Like,
a good boy.
yeah, we
bro.
did good give backs with the water right stand and all that. We did.
Damn.
Well, bro, we done gave back book bag drives and all that.
You
Got
know
a
him
good
back
heart.
when he was hooping too? Back
Yeah,
bottom ball and shit?
yeah.
Bro, I know his pop, mom, like
His pop solid.
pop solid.
Like, bro, I used to call, bro, when he opened up the water ice, I call him like, bro, first 100 water ice is on me. Like, that's really,
Oh, that's
that was
lit.
like that was my guy, bro.
Lit.
Hate the way that shit happened, bro.
Damn, man.
That
Sorry
shit went
about
down
that,
bad.
man. It's the city we live in. It's life.
Sadly,
You know
bro.
what I mean? But I'm
We
glad-
keep pushing though. That's the whole problem. Like, it's the whole process that I'm dealing with now. Is like, no matter what, keep pushing. I go through stress like everybody else, bro. Like, this shit might look peachy on the socials. I go
I'm
through
sure
everything
it's
else.
stressful.
Yeah. So it's like,
That's how it goes. It's life. Use it
we
as
just keep
motivation,
pushing,
though.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
everybody, come on, bro. Like, we all smile. That's the thing. A lot of people need to understand. All my life, I wasn't really smiling. If I'm smiling, bro, it mean like, if I can smile, that mean the next man can smile. Cause
Yeah, you had a life.
yeah. Like, my mom love to see me smile now, bro. I might be going through the worst shit in the world, but as long as I smile, it's gonna be good, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be good. And listen, you got a lot to be grateful for. and
Absolutely.
fortunate,
That's
and
the whole
it's
thing.
It's only up for you, honestly.
Right.
You the number one draft pick for a reason, man.
Let the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I'm gonna have the biggest smile in the world. You hear me? Right there on Broad Street. Biggest
Oh
smile
yeah,
in the world.
we running it back, man.
Come on, man.
Listen, I'll run it back, but listen, man, I'm bringing the pole this time.
I don't blame you, bro. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I
hate
got
the
up out of
city,
there
bro.
early. I seen like 20 ski masks in a row. I'm like, yo, we gotta go.
Bro, ski mask, inside pockets. all
Yeah,
that.
bro. But look, this was this like.
Oh,
What I
gang.
will say is, there was a lot of love out there. A lot of people pulling me to the
We
side.
don't be like that on when the Eagles win, though.
Niggas shouldn't be on that.
You don't
but
be on that.
Yeah, they
that's
shouldn't.
that's the one thing when sports and stuff, Philly will come together.
Yeah.
Everything else, we not coming together.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
that
So that
shit
day,
still had
you ain't
bad
gotta
shit
worry.
You gotta
on
think
that
about
day.
it though. It's still them YNs out there though.
That going on. It was niggas getting hit in cars and
Nigga got
shit.
shot like that night.
No, somebody got shot.
Somebody got
It was
shot.
fights, but it's the YNs though. It ain't
Yeah,
the-
it's not
YNs.
people our age
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the YNs, but still gotta watch out for them.
Yeah.
So,
Watch out, bro.
like, last time I was down there with like 4
It was
people.
mostly good fun.
Last time I was down there with like 4 people. This time I'm probably going down there like 20 times.
Yeah, you gonna go deep.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
ski.
I felt secure last time, but I want to feel a little bit more secure.
I
we
felt
gonna-
secure, but we went down
I
there
felt
loosely.
secure.
Everybody went down there loosely.
Everybody
Yeah.
was
You
we was
feel me?
secure. We had the
Everybody
cops
went
over
there.
there too.
Not
You know
worried
what I
about
mean?
them cops, bro.
No, the cops ain't really.
We had the-
Not worried
Something
about
go
that,
down,
bro.
them cops worry about themselves.
Yeah, they trying to get out of there too. They trying
Oh
to get home too.
yeah. I ain't even mad at them. They gotta make it home to their family, bro.
They trying to make it home too. We all need to be cops. That
And I get a little, a little bit of anxiety in them big ass crowds. So
I don't like that shit, bro.
I loved it though, seeing the whole. I would have been
Yeah,
cool just
mostly
watching.
everybody's
I was
on
good
good
outside
stuff.
though. Like for the most part, I had fun.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
worried
no
about none of
bullshit.
that.
But I be peeping shit, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah. When I'm peeping too many skis,
hear a
and all
little
that, it's like,
shit,
come
you
on,
mean-
bro.
yeah. The energy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Heard
I'm big on energy, bro. And the energy was like, you got the people that's here for the good shit, but you
You
also
got the people that's
just
looking, just standing there
just
looking,
outside, just
yeah,
looking like
looking
you
for some
school.
bullshit. Yeah,
Go to
it's like,
fucking
bro,
the
come on,
crib,
like, yeah, you
bro.
ain't here for the Eagles for real, like, come on, bro.
Bro, the
Trying to
thing
get
about
in
the
this
YNs, bro, they think they can't enjoy shit.
Yo, bro, they really shut the party down.
They'll
for
be in the
nothing.
middle of a lit ass function, just
Like, what you so happy for?
niggas just be on demon time, 30'd up.
Yo,
That's what it
bro,
is.
I'm cool,
It's
bro.
the opioids, bro.
Like, look, the ski mans be looking like the Stink Jones too. Like, they don't even be the brand new fresh
Yeah,
out the
them
pack
Jones,
Jones.
twing, them Jones,
Yeah.
2021 Jones.
The Nike symbol fade and all that.
They real life shiesties, bro. Shiesty was home when them
Yeah,
Jones
bro.
was bought. Like,
I
type
seen
shit.
the cuz with the Jones with the holes poked in it, and I'm like, yo,
it was
what's
some
going
kinky
on?
shit.
Mind you, it wasn't cold. It really wasn't cold.
don't
Yeah,
be
it wasn't that cold.
It wasn't
Yeah,
cold
you talking about
that
that day? It
night.
wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. It was cool. It was nice.
Like,
Bro,
come
I
on,
ain't
what we
gonna
wearing
hold
the
you.
ski for, bro? It's
Yeah,
really
you
not
drunk.
that
I
cold.
ain't gonna hold you. The YNs have took. It don't matter if
But
it's
if the
not
Eagles
cold.
winning,
to
boy,
love
oh
it.
boy,
We out there.
Yeah, we outside.
We
outside.
out there, and we at the parade too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it was all.
Yeah.
I already let my
The
job. know.
parade gonna have the biggest security. I ain't really worried about the
we
parade.
green.
Yeah.
We green
Yeah,
there.
the parade gonna be
Said
cool.
the last one we was super green.
So the
So
parade of flip flops.
you mean?
That's how secure it's gonna be. Flip flops
Sure
cool.
it's gonna be.
Yeah,
You
flip
hear
flops
me?
cool.
Get the Gucci
man.
flops out.
That's
with
right.
fun.
Oh man, Zaire,
But
listen.
yeah, I appreciate y'all.
We coming to the end of this. We got a boss talk question for you, man.
Talk to me.
Just whether you're an athlete, entrepreneur, hairstylist,
Artist,
artist,
kickboxer.
whatever. When you on boss talk, to answer this question. Everybody answer this at the end. Zaire, what does it mean to you to be a boss?
I'm a family person, so being a boss, Siri
that
is
shit up,
crazy.
nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga.
Siri is crazy.
you heard
Yeah, that was crazy. But no, look.
that's
That bitch
Because
trying to
Zaire
answer the
probably would
question.
triggered it too. Zaire probably triggered it.
that's
But no, that cooked me off, girl. Hold up. Run the question back one more time. Hold up.
that's
Siri started trying to answer that shit. Bitch, you ain't on the show.
Motivational. Come on, bro.
I'll run it
Run me
back
back,
for you.
one more time.
Zaire.
Nosy bitch.
Put this photo.
All right.
Zaire, what does it mean to you to be a boss?
Come on, man. Being the boss just mean like I'm a family person. So being a boss, it mean like I was taught bosses eat last. Yeah, like
Yeah.
we make sure the team cool. Like that's really what I live for. Like,
first.
I think one of my goals. I don't know how we gonna make it happen, but I need all the guys in the mansion.
Damn.
Yeah,
Lit. That's lit.
like
No
not on a
bullshit.
concrete creative crib, which we
Yeah.
can do, but I just want to be satisfied knowing, because my mom's straight, feel me? So I want to be satisfied knowing that the guy's not stuck in the hood while I'm
Out balling,
Yeah.
doing your thing.
Feel me?
Yeah, that's survivors.
I wouldn't even feel good knowing that. Feel me? Like when I go on tour, I want to be. A lot of people say you can't bring everybody to the top, bro. I don't feel that way.
You could bring them. You could bring
Yeah,
most of them.
I'm gonna make it work. Feel me?
It's
I got a
depending
homie
on
that
the
want
other
to
person.
start clothing. We going, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna invest in that. You want to do creative directing? Cool. We gonna put you to work. But like we not gonna just sit around. But everybody gonna have a role.
As long as everybody got a role.
Yeah.
As long as everybody
got a
can
role.
live into that and
Yeah.
and know they role.
That's
then you
my
be
goal.
good.
Like that's me being a boss. Like making sure everybody else can eat to the point where I don't gotta take care of people that's already taken care of. You
Yeah,
feel me?
right. Yeah, we all good. We go on to
The only
top.
niggas that ain't gonna make it is the niggas that ain't gonna accept that role.
Yep. Yeah.
The
You know
niggas
it's
who
crazy,
gonna-
bro. I'm cool with playing any role, bro. Like same with Bam. Like Bam a front line, but I done seen Bam. Yo, bro, can you go grab me a water from Wawa? You go do it.
Wow.
But it's like that's what people got to be cool with. People got to be cool with playing that role.
Yep.
A lot of
Got
niggas
to.
want to be the superstar, bro. I don't care to be the superstar.
Everybody can't be that.
I really dim my light to see somebody else shine. I don't care. That's what come with this music shit.
Yo, put your candle out to light somebody else's.
Yeah, like, bro, when niggas listen to that West track, bro, just know West did a great fucking job.
That's lit. I'm
And
glad
that's
you
what
give your
bro,
homie
yeah,
love.
bro deserve that light. You feel
Yeah,
me?
because West one on the one.
That's why I put it on the joint. I wouldn't have put no freestyle on my tape. That's just not what I, yeah. But it's like he deserved to get that light.
Because he cooked it. Yeah, he did his thing. We running that joint back in the car.
Like, bro cooked it bad.
That's listen.
But yeah, that's what being a boss is, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have my fun. I just wanna make sure everybody else get their fun.
Everybody got their fun. See that? That's
I be
good-hearted
damned I get a
person.
phone call. I'm out college. I get a phone call. Somebody passed away, which I could have avoided.
Right.
So
if
it's
he could have
like,
came with you and put him on or something. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Real
Right.
shit.
You got a good heart, man, and it shows in your music, shows in your speech and everything. And you just keep
Like,
that
bro,
light. Keep it.
I don't know if you can do this, but I would exchange like a first class ticket for like 6
Like six
regular joints. Yeah, like
Just to make sure
I'm one of
everybody
those,
go.
bro. Yeah, just to make sure everybody come. And then once we get to Cali or whatever, figure it out from there.
Yeah, we up.
We
Yeah.
out though. Like, yeah, I'm a kid still, bro. I want to experience life with the guys. I don't-
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
No, real shit though. Real
Live
shit,
life. At the end of the day. No, you
I
got
can't
it,
wait
man.
till this shit blow up, bro.
Real rap,
On the way,
man.
man. Showing the way.
And
Man, look, lastly, before we get you out of here, man, if you want, you don't really got to, but if you want to rap, you can rap. You got any music that you want to play,
Man.
it's up to you.
Damn.
Probably not ready for that. But
I'm not ready for
But
it.
you know what else I want to do?
ain't gotta
though?
press it.
You know what else I want to do? Yeah, you ain't got to press it.
Because we
You know-
could, because yeah.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
We got something greater than
We got
that.
something better than
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we like drop mics and all that shit. So we just tap in on, you know,
Oh yeah.
some
All right,
type
yeah.
of visual or something
Matter
like
of fact, we gonna double back on the drop mic with a newer joint. Not on the tape. Yeah.
That's exactly
Boss
what
talk,
I
boss talk,
When y'all
boss
see
talk.
the drop mic, just know that it's a newer joint.
Boss talk
Yup.
exclusive.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I
And we're
needed
gonna
to hear.
and we're gonna make an
Y'all heard that
experience
too,
out of
right?
it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
Absolutely.
a
For sure
video.
gonna make an
We really
experience.
do
Yeah,
our
we
thing
gonna
with them
turn-
Jones.
Nah, I seen
Gonna
them.
turn you
Jones,
Oh, you
yeah.
seen them? Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
I watched them. Yeah.
Oh shoot, see, there we
I
go.
fuck with Boss Talk.
Hey.
I reached out personally.
You did, yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
I fuck
And
with Boss
I
Talk.
appreciate that. See,
Yeah,
that lets me
Definitely
know.
appreciate you, man.
Man,
You're a boss,
listen.
man. You on the circle.
Y'all
You
good
in the circle,
vibes,
man.
too.
Thank
Y'all
you,
good
man.
vibes,
Appreciate
yeah.
it,
And,
bro.
and you got the D West stamp. That's our guy. What?
Yup.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
the vibe guy. You
Oh, and vibe guy,
You had
yes.
2 people on the tape
that
that
we
just was on
that we
here
fuck with
this year.
heavy. Yes.
Well, not this year.
No, West been on most
West-
of the time.
West
Yeah,
was
Wes
on.
told me y'all
Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah, we been locked.
But
in.
I
That's-
watched Vibe John.
Yeah, Vibe just was on.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Bob. When I said this year, I was thinking about more so we've been in the studio for like a year or some change.
Yeah.
So this run.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
right.
yeah, this
I
one.
get you.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
I get
They
you.
both was in here. I think
Yeah.
West was on both runs though,
Yeah,
right?
West was on both runs. He was in the old at Rec, and then he was here.
Oh, y'all had to join that rec?
Yeah, yeah, we
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
be
we
at
used to
Rec
be at
before
Rec.
we came here. Yeah, our first run was there.
I went to rec when they first opened.
Fucking graduated
We
that
been,
motherfucker, dog.
And West was probably the third or fourth person in here that we had in the new studio.
I had West as a photographer first.
Yo, he be telling me about like them type D's. Like he done did photography and behind the scenes for people. Like he be telling me
Wes?
about that. Yeah.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, he did behind the scenes for D Jones one time.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
he
that's
telling
how
me
I started
stories.
West. I mean, I started West. How I started in rec.
Oh, that's what you
Photography.
meant.
Yeah, I started in rec there, and then I start.
Yeah, and then we
On the
did
pod.
this, and then
Yeah.
we
That's
here.
a good joint. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's our own job. We do what we can do what we got to do. You feel what I'm saying? So, but no, this won't be the last
I
time.
gotta get the camp up here. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good
Listen,
episode.
let's
yeah.
do it. We with it.
Yeah, you gotta
We
get
with
the camp
it.
up here.
Let's
Good.
set it up. We will make it happen.
All right.
Dead serious.
Dead ass.
Let's get it, man. So
Been real, man.
Boss talk. Like we got a lot more stuff coming with there, as you just heard. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Heat check out now. You feel what I'm
check out
saying?
now.
Make sure y'all go get that.
You feel me? See, BHE
Check out
Jams.
It's never too late to go tap into too late. Too.
It's
You
gonna
feel
be-
what I'm saying? Tap.
Come on.
That's a line right there.
Never
Yeah.
too late.
You feel what I'm saying? He gonna be on
BT Jams, 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 3 in the morning.
and you got something coming in March, right?
Yeah, I got something
South
coming
by
in March.
Southwest.
South by Southwest.
Yep,
Yeah.
coming
yeah,
in March.
South by
You know I'm
Southwest.
tapped in.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
that's what I'm saying.
fire.
You feel
Yeah.
me? That's coming in March. So
Yeah.
he on the ticket with a lot of big people doing their thing. So
Absolutely.
that's coming in, you know. So he got a lot of stuff going on. So keep watching this journey. Gonna continue to go up, man. So it's Boss Talk with Josh
And it's Quise.
and it's there.
There.
We out.